comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Back to throw. It's Madsen. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, they got him for a sack on 3rd down.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
Oh, and he's got some space here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on 1st down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Quick throw. That's an RPO. Caught in the football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Ball handed off. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the handoff. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Back to pass. It's Madsen. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. He escapes the pocket. Throws to the tight end. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys. And that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab behind the line with Swanson. Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Muscles in for the score. Touchdown, UCF.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
He's looking deep here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Broncos.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Automatic in the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Oh, look out, he's got open space. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Moves out of the pocket. The receiver grabs it. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. The Knights will line up on 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Here comes the pressure. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Extending the play now. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every 1st down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 1st downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that. You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there, incomplete, seems kind of nondescript.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Barnett. And this pass is caught. Well, they make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Watson. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
Makes it look easy. And they jump back in front.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you end it in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Riley. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those.
Breaks into the clear. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Boise State, as the underdogs now go on top. to kick the extra point. The extra point is good. The lead is now 4, 21-17. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Watson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Using his legs, it's Watson. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Chris, those are the little hidden yards that just kill you as a defense. They did everything right. They're in position. They just have to make the tackle. But the running back is a plus runner. When it's blocked for 3, he gains 5. And here, again, falling forward for the first down.
The Knights lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's looking to scramble. And he'll be stopped after a gain of 3. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Dropping back. It's Barnett. Stays on his feet. Broke one tackle but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack. And now the Knights will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He's running out of time here. Slides down to avoid the tackle. They come up and quickly spike it, stopping the clock. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And now the Broncos call their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is no good. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Broncos will kick this away to begin the second half. he's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field, hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. Defense is coming after him. Escapes the pocket. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To throw, it's Barnett. Going for a big play downfield. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. He could go at the 30 now. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. The Broncos offense back on the field now. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Looking for a gap, it's Riley. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Now it's second down here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the move now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down short of that first down marker. Sets up a fourth down and decision time for this coach.
Well, they're trying to get some yards after the catch here, but that is an excellent job of open field tackling by this defense. But they better be ready because this is clearly go-for-it range on fourth down.
Bring him down, but not before he converts that fourth down play. The Broncos will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. To throw, it's Madsen. Caught quickly, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos.
Well, this is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
Extra point makes the lead 11. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Bringing pressure. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. to get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
This is a great example, Chris, of man-zone principles within the passing game. You run a drag route, normally people think that that just continues to race across the field, but that's not the case against zone, which they're getting here. You find the soft spot and you hook up, give the numbers to your quarterback, and then he's able to frame that ball up for a completion. That is a great job of recognition by the wide receiver and being on the same page with the quarterback. You love to see this as an offensive play caller. Now you're creating second and short. Beautiful scramble by the quarterback. He gets himself up the field. Not quite a first down, but now it's time to take a shot. This is where you go heavy play action and put that ball down the field. Second and short is the perfect time for this play.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it, and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense getting set. Second down play here. To the air. It's Barnett. And this one is caught. He's got room to run. Look out. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. Add 6 more points to the total. Here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here's the handoff. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Scanning the field. It's Madsen. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Rare miss right here from the quarterback, and as a defense, maybe they can build on this. Now it's time to create some pressure and disrupt the timing of the quarterback. I think that's the only way that they're going to have any success stopping him. He's been too good so far today. So it's about disrupting the timing and getting that pass rush going.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, not all drops are created equal, and on third down, it just feels like a bigger drop. And trust me, nobody feels worse than this wide receiver. So as a quarterback, you go over to the sideline, you've got to make sure to go up to that player, and you've got to be a leader. Tell him, hey, we're going to come back to you. We need you the rest of this game. He cannot go in the tank after that drop.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The sure hands. It's Watson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Boise State is in front, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Receiver makes the grab. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
Keeping it on the ground here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
On the run, it's Watson. That moves the football to the 27, the first down. The Knights looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, you're not going to execute this comeback unless you can protect your quarterback. And here he's hit as he throws. If this O-line can give him some time, he's going to be able to find somebody down the field. But again, it always comes down to protection.
Offense getting set. It's second down. To pass. It's Barnett. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
You can feel the desperation from this quarterback as he's trying to force this ball down the field and into the end zone, and you certainly understand that with the score where it's at. But he still has to take what the defense gives him. There's time on the clock to get down the field and stick it in the end zone.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's another deep shot. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Chris, I know they would love to stay on the field and put this ball in the end zone. A field goal doesn't really do anything, but hear me out. If they kick this field goal on 4th and long, they can get the ball back. They rely on their defense, get the ball back, then a field goal wins it on your next possession.
The field goal is good.
Well, I know they wanted to get into the end zone, but now all you need is a stop, and then you've got the ball back to try to go and win the game. So I like that call right there. Clearly not a position where you wanted to go for it. And now this defense, pressure's on them. Got to get the ball back quickly.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Madsen. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Coming after him. Grab down the middle. It's Bates. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Chris, that was the defense's chance to get off the field. It's 3rd down. You're trailing. Have to get the ball back, and they give up a conversion. That is a back-breaking play for this defense.
Leaning on the run game here late. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
2nd down after that previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's hit as he throws it. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Oh, and he's in the clear now. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Broncos looking to keep this drive rolling. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. It's Madsen. Here comes the rush. Receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Pump over the middle. It's Bates. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
That is putting a massive amount of trust in this quarterback, and he pays it off. What a great completion for a 1st down, and now one more 1st down is going to salt this game away. But I think they need to run the football to do it.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State.
What a job by the big fellas up front. To be able to run the football in this field position, you've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You got 5 guys up front that are just winning.
He'll run it into the end zone. The 2-point try makes it a 9-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. He escapes the pocket. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
Incompletion makes it second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, the pocket collapsing. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that too.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a late, deep throw. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit and won't make a difference in the outcome. Touchdown, UCF. This offense cannot be stopped. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle. And the Knights go ahead and call their first timeout here. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Handoff heading left. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left.
With 1 timeout on that opposite side, there is still a chance that they could get a stop and get the ball back. But if you run this football and you get the first down, victory is yours.
And the offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Dropping back. It's Madsen. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And there it is, the crucial first down that can begin to celebrate. They'll move on to play for a national championship. That's the play that secures a really hard-fought playoff win and keeps their championship hopes alive.
Well, all week they told us survive and advance. It was about making the one more play than the opponent to move on. That's exactly what happens here. Move the chains, ice